been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under could have been worse. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Moore. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The defense uses their 2nd timeout and a half as they try to get their act together. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That one comes out hot down the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. They just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense. You're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice. It could change the game. That's a great
touchdown, Buckeyes! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
From inside his own 50, the ball is free. He just can't hang on to that thing. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
He wants to throw it. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from in, and now the hit knocks it loose.
Whew. That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into a fake.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Oh, he's got some space. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they turn it into a defensive score.
You know, the one thing that really worries head coaches coming into week 1 is ball security. You're worried about execution. This offense has done some good things early in this game, but you cannot put the ball on the ground because the defense will make you pay like they did right there, taking it all the way to the house.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll leave it with the lone back. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Pass interference, defense.
How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. That's a penalty, that's a penalty, that's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for him. Dropping back, it's Sayin. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. And this is caught inside the 30, and here he comes. There he goes, open it up. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Rush is on him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. The Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Touchdown, Ohio State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Why not double the try total and go for 2.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. From inside the 50, another ball is knocked free. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around, they're beating their blocks, and the ability to create a turnover on a special.
Oh, what a call. Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. Snowed under by the defense.
Yeah, no, but beautiful, beautiful first down call. That's what I was thinking going into this game, guys, when we were studying these teams, was first down is a good opportunity to bring on the field goal unit and see what kind of success we can have.
And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal. Leaves his feet and makes a nice catch along the left sideline. The instincts took over, laid out to make the grab, but they need to do it going forward.
And I get it, but...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed him to kick it there. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. He'll pitch it. Breaks into the open. He has the first and still on his feet. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Might as well give it to him again. At the 40, there he goes. Offense scoops it up and still going. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Looking to throw on first down. And the misconnection on the first attempt, see if he gets a little looser. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The Cardinals decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
He'll pull it down and run. Nice move to keep running. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
And the Buckeyes with the 1st and 10.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that...
Snags it inside the 20. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw it, Sayin. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Ready to try the point after. Wants to go up. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. This is one of the gambles you take, playing a young quarterback, and this freshman has had his struggles. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up many yards or points for that matter, and they also haven't taken care of the ball. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's a heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. The misconnection leaves him with a 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He'll take another shot here. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things for